Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today. CycleCruza videos brought to you at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Power boosters on, ready to launch. Countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Ah, love that shit. You don't even have to go do the top end speed on this bike to have fun, man. Just the pull, the torque, the rush. Ooh, I love it. That's what I love about sport bikes, or should I say super sports, most notably super bikes. Gotta love the power, the instantaneous throttle response of power. It just gets your dick hard. I love it. But anyways, guys, in this video, top 5 cruisers. I'll tell you guys, one reason why I'm not on a cruiser is because most of them don't have the instantaneous power that a super bike or super sport has. It doesn't have the powerful brakes that the super sport has. It doesn't have the awesome power to weight ratio. It doesn't have the handling that a super sport has, but that's why it's called a cruiser. But you know what? I want the best bang for my buck, and for the price, damn it, these are the best bang. These bikes are the best bang for your buck. But that's not to say I don't love cruisers. I have an appreciation for cruisers, and I could have an awesome time riding a cruiser because I love cruising, hence the name CycleCruza. But top 5, number 1. Let's get to the point, baby. Ducati XDiavel just came out not too long ago. Absolutely awesome looking bike, and even has the performance to match. It kind of blurs the line between a super sport and a cruiser. Whoa! Oh, I love the rush on this bike. Fucking amazing. But you can get the power rushes on a cruiser like that, man. That son of a bitch not only looks good, but it's got 169 horses or something like that. 167 horsepower. It's got freaking, 96 foot-pounds of torque. And it only weighs 527 pounds. So you get that, you're getting pretty good power. God damn, I lost my concentration. Do you see the back on that girl? Woo! Looking good. Shit. I see if she want to ride, man. Oh shit, I don't have a seat on the back. Can't give her a ride. That sucks, dude. See, if I had that Ducati XDiavel, I could roll back there and say, hey baby, you want to ride? Because I could take you for a ride on my Ducati. Yeah, baby. Riding that Italian stallion bike. And not only does that bike, man, this road debris is crazy over here, dude. You gotta be careful on these backcountry roads here in Ohio. But yeah, man, the bike's got the looks, it's got the power, it's not heavy, it's light for a cruiser. But you know what? That price is steep.
Hi, I'm interested in a Ducati XDiavel. Do you have those on hand?
I have one.
How much are you selling it for?
It's going for $22,995.
Okay, what could you give me cash out the door on that bike?
Out the door on that bike, you're looking at about $27,200.
Number 2 on my list, the Yamaha VMax. Although that bike is one ugly motherfucker, excuse my language, but that bike has got balls, it's got cojones, man. It's got the fucking power. But you know what? It's a heavy bitch at like 670 pounds or something like that. But that son of a bitch has got power. was it, sitting at like 170 something horsepower, freaking 113 foot-pounds of fucking torque. It's it can run low 10s in the quarter mile. It can actually keep up with this bike in the quarter mile, guys. With the right rider, an XDiavel could, not an XDiavel, excuse me, a VMax could beat this bike in the quarter mile. That bike is, and if you do some mod to that bike, you can make that bike absolutely crazy fast. It's heavy as fuck. It's not going to be good in the twisties. You know, you can get by in the twisties, you know, if you're not doing any Rossi type of shit. And I tell you, I got the fucking throttle cranks in them, goddammit. Ah! Fuck! Can't take it, man. Son of a bitch, stop it. Hey, I'm getting crazy in this bitch, man. I tell you. Excuse me. Woo! I tell you, it's an addiction, man. I'm fighting it, you know. I gotta go see Dr. Phil about this shit. Seriously, man. It's bad. But the VMax in these straight roads, riding these fucking straight roads, I know some of you guys make fun of some of those riders that ride these straight fucking roads speeding that a fucking monkey can do, but this shit is fun, damn it. But you gotta be careful out here, because you don't want to end up with your fucking head at a pole. So you gotta be very careful. You see, I do power thrusts here and there. You don't see me doing long fucking extended speed out here, man. That's just crazy. But I tell you, the VMax, that's got the power, man. And I could definitely see myself get one of those. As you guys know, I don't buy a bike strictly for its looks, but I go by performance, everything. But it doesn't hurt if the bike's a looker. But that bike is really not a looker, but it's number 2 on my list, damn it. Okay, number 3, we got the Harley VRod. I'll tell you guys, I think it's absolutely a slick looking bike. I've always admired that bike, and it's got power, 122 horsepower. It's like what, 84 freaking like what, 84 foot-pounds of torque. It's a Porsche engine, and the only drawback to that bike, well, first let me get finished with the pros. That bike can run 10.5 in the quarter mile. I've seen it. The bike has got some balls, and it's definitely enough power for out here on the streets, and the bike isn't too heavy. Was a bike sitting at about, I don't know, what is it, about 547 pounds or 600 pounds, something like that. It's fairly light for a cruiser. So the bike's got the balls. It's got dual, oh, I also forgot to mention, for the XDiavel, the VMax, and this VRod, they all have freaking dual disc brakes, which is very important to me, because I like powerful I like great stopping power. And I tell you, that's when I rode that Harley-Davidson Breakout, that's what really sucked for me big time, was the braking on it. The braking was absolutely atrocious. I felt unsafe. I mean, it was adequate, but coming from a SuperBike that has absolutely awesome braking power, to go to that bike with the single disc front brake was absolutely disappointing and felt really unsafe to me, to be honest with you. And that's what really turned me off of that bike. Also the power. But the VRod's got the balls, it's got the braking power, it's got the looks. However, it may not have the reliability. Some people say they've never had problems. Some people have had problems. But, you know, with Harley-Davidson, you know, they have improved their reliability. And actually, they are a notch above on the rating, above BMW, believe it or not. So the reliability isn't actually all that bad. For those of you that like to talk shit about Harley-Davidson, you know, I admire Harley-Davidsons. In my opinion, though, they're overpriced. They need to lower the prices on that shit, man. But they make some sick designs. I got to give it to Harley-Davidson. I love their designs. The Harley VRod looks absolutely awesome. That's why it's number 3 on my list. got the power, it's got the looks, you know. Harley-Davidson dealerships are everywhere, so if the bitch breaks down, you got plenty of dealers to choose from. Okay, number 4 on my list, the Suzuki M109R Boss. Gotta have the boss. But I tell you, that bike is a boss. It looks badass to me. Oh shit, got gravel. See that shit? Got kind of swirly there, man. You gotta be careful out here in these fucking back roads. Look at that. Fucking try to avoid the fucking gravel, man. You will not see me speeding on this fucking road, dude. I'll tell you that shit right now. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. But anyways, the Suzuki M109R Boss. That new blue color that's out looks absolutely sick. The bike's got some power. What is this, sitting at like 100 and something horsepower? Freaking 118 foot-pounds of torque. It's got, what else? It's got the dual disc front brakes that I like. Good stopping power, but it's a heavy bitch. It's a 769 pounds or something like that, man. That's heavy as fuck. It's a bulky bike. I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't think I've ever been on this road. But I'm very cautious because there's gravel everywhere, man. But anyways, yeah, the M109R, it's bulky, it's heavy as fuck. But it also has a shaft drive, which I think is awesome because you don't have to deal with the chain maintenance bullshit that I hate. All you have to do is change the shaft drive oil every oil change. Nope, that's it. And the only thing is a lot of power loss at the rear wheel because of the shaft drive, but it has so much power, stout torque, that you're still going to enjoy the power on that bike. But number 5 on my list, a new bike that just came out recently and it looks absolutely sick, is the Victory Octane. Just came out, 2017 model. Freaking awesome looking bike, and it only weighs 547 pounds. It's got, what is it, sitting at like 120 something horsepower, 79 or something like that foot-pounds of torque. It does, they say it does the quarter mile in like 12 seconds, which is good for a cruiser. So it's it's lightweight for a cruiser at 547 pounds. And it's got the power. It's got some power with it, obviously, and it only has a single disc front brake though. So, see that gravel, man? So you got to be smart out here on the streets. You can't be fucking around, man. These back roads, you got to be very, very careful. But it's only got a single disc front brake, so that's that kind of sucks. But you know what? It's a lightweight bike at only 547 pounds for a cruiser. That is light for a cruiser. So I'd love to test ride that bike. One thing that people complained about with some of the Victory bikes in the past, it had clunky transmission, kind of clunky shifting. But from what I hear, they smoothed that out. It's much better now. And I'll tell you guys, Victory has been making some sick looking motorcycles. I've always admired that 8-ball. I think it looks absolutely sick. So I have to give props to Victory for coming out with new innovative products and styling. Freaking amazing. But hey guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Hey, if you want to see some of my other top 5 bikes that I've done, I'll include a link to those videos in the description and comment section of this video. Also, you can go to my website, CycleCruza.com, and click on my videos, and I have a bunch of videos in various playlists. So maybe you can find something that will inform you or entertain you. And hey, subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel. Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video. I appreciate all you guys. And so until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Deuces.